Typically in federal healthcare prosecutions, the government uses 4 or 5 different statutes to prosecute doctors or people who work with or are associated with healthcare entities. Historically, the most common was the False Claims Act. The False Claims Act essentially is that somebody has made a representation to a government payer program that results in money being paid that shouldn't be paid. Secondarily, we have the Stark Act, which is the anti-kickback statute and self-referral statute. In recent years, what we see are use of the racketeering statute, which is known as RICO, Racketeer Influenced and Corrupt Organizations Act. In the criminal context, the allegations end up being that a healthcare provider or people associated with them have devised a scheme to defraud a major medical provider, the government, a no-fault carrier, a workers' comp carrier, by the submission of a claim that contains false information. Additionally, you see the Travel Act, which is essentially a bribery statute, and the government's using the Travel Act to prosecute kickback claims. These are common statutes that are being used by the FBI and the U.S. Attorney's Office in districts throughout the United States. And healthcare practitioners and the people that work with them don't fully understand what their exposure is to these statutes. And understanding what your relationships are with lawyers that send you work or with patients who send you, new work. It's critically important, even understanding the financial relationship between people that work in an office together. And we've had long experience working with physical therapists and chiropractors and acupuncturists and medical doctors of all different fields. The financial relationships that come from paying common rent or sharing a secretary can get you into an enormous amount of trouble and potentially trigger investigations and even federal criminal indictments, as shocking as that seems to some people. So understanding where you fit into this and how these statutes are being implemented by the government agencies is critically important to making sure that you're doing things correctly and not exposing yourself to criminal prosecution unnecessarily.